awesome, dude. Look how red he is. That's real animal style right there.
Look at that.
That is a day maker, baby. Oh, look at that. In today's Real Animals adventure, I'm back at South Seas Island Resort down in Captiva, and as we were putting this episode together, you know, we were just kind of thinking about all the great Real Animals adventures we've had here, all the great fish we've caught, all the memories that have come out of this incredible resort destination, and I think it's really going to be kind of a cool episode. My good friend Capt Ozzy, what do we think today's going to bring, bud?
We're going to shoot offshore and just try it for a mixed bag, maybe some kings, bottom fish, maybe get lucky, get a permit. Still kind of early, but we're just gonna take a chance. We're gonna roll the dice.
The weather's been warm. You never know what you get offshore. It's a numbers game. We'll hit them up, see what happens.
Yep.
Sounds good to me. Can't wait. One of the coolest things about being out here, you know, just off the beach, a couple of miles, when you get out here and you start to throw those chummies out and things just start to pop, you know, whether it's big Spanish mackerel or kingfish or whatever, it's amazing.
It probably gets me more excited than the other type of fishing because you just never know what can come in.
Yeah.
You know, a grouper come up to the surface.
Sure.
Amberjacks, you know, kingfish. There's so many different. I've hooked tarpon out here doing this.
It's crazy.
Oh, that's a stud!
That was insane.
Okay, boy, that's a big boy.
That was insane. That was insane, dude. Oh my God.
That was awesome.
He doesn't even know he's hooked yet.
I'm on two.
Oh,
I'm on again.
double up. Double up. Doubled up on kingfish in early March. Unbelievable. This fish is big, bro. Look at this fish. Look at the color.
Woo, you've got a big one, Mike.
Dude, it's a big fish. That's a nice fish, too.
Yeah, nothing like yours.
No, this one's a freak. This is the original
I got this typical springtime king
big
right here.
smoker king right here. What a cool fish, man. Unbelievable.
There we go. Nice little 10-pounder here.
This one is not 10 pounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, wow, yours is a big.
Dude, that's a big kingfish, bro.
Let me land this so I can help
Dude,
you, Mike. That's
yeah,
a special kingfish you got.
That's not a solo fish. Come here, baby.
All right. I'm gonna break this fish off.
Look at that. That's not a bad fish either.
No. All right.
Come here, pumpkin.
Here we go. Let me help Mike. Look at the size of that fish.
Ozzy. Seriously, bro?
Woo!
Huh? That fish right there is worth the price of admission. Let me tell you what, coming out of the water to eat that bait was absolutely incredible. I mean, that's why you fish, to see things like that, to experience that incredible eat. That's why we do it. Come here, pumpkin. I know. Oh yeah, oh, get him, dog.
I got it.
Get him, dog.
Yeah, look how long that fish is.
Look at that pig there, Oz. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Look at that. That's why they come, baby. Ozzy Fisher, nobody better on the west coast of Florida, getting her done.
Nice.
South Seas Resort, got a great place to stay right here. Come and enjoy some of that. Sort of.
There he goes.
That was unbelievable, brother. That is world-class fishing at its best. Unbelievable. You know, over the years, I've been just so blessed, becoming really good friends with Captain Ozzy Fisher. In my opinion, you know, one of the best on the west coast of Florida, both inshore and offshore. Just a super talented guy. You know, it doesn't matter what we're targeting, tarpon, kingfish, snook, redfish, permit, grouper, snapper, it doesn't matter. The guy just does it all. And it's one of the things that have made these adventures so incredible, because with Ozzy, you just never know what you're gonna get. Captain Ozzy being Captain Ozzy, doing what Ozzy does, he grabbed some crabs this morning and shoved them in the well, just on a hunch that if the kingfish were here, that probably would mean that the permit are here as well. And man, Ozzy got us on a bunch of beautiful permit.
Fish on, boys.
Come on, Daddy-O.
There he is.
Get him, Oz.
Pound for pound, Mike, they got to be one of the strongest fish.
They're so powerful, such a great fight. They're such a beautiful fish.
Yeah. Any fish you catch in the Gulf of Mexico, it's got a forked tail.
Yeah.
It's gonna fight hard.
Yeah, they do. I like the fact that we're doing it on pretty light tackle too, you know, 20-pound class rods.
Yeah, as long as they're not fighting us 20 minutes later, I'll like it too.
Yeah.
Fish on!
Double. You got a double, baby. Had a boy.
Fish bump.
Fish bump. Go through, go through, go through. You know, sometimes that is the key too. It's just the slightest little change and you can get that bite. We were sitting on them for 15 or 20 minutes, had baits right in them and they wouldn't eat. Just putting a little split shot on there, just right at the hook, just a small one, not a lot, seemed to really trigger that bite. As soon as I put it on, casted it out, it wasn't out there for a minute and we got bit again. I was gonna help you with yours, Ozzy, but I'm a little tied up right now. A little tied up.
I'd rather you be fighting the fish than landing my fish.
You have to come do this. I don't know how you can watch this and not come and do it. It's absolutely amazing.
Nice permit, here we go. Look at that, right in the corner of the mouth, perfect.
Just so incredibly beautiful and powerful. I mean, the shine way down deep is incredible, Oz. Really? 35-pound kingfish and then this?
Yeah.
You're out of control, kid. You are straight up out of control. People.
Everything was on a hunch.
Well, rolling the dice, I think you said, right? Rolling the dice. That is absolutely unbelievable, bro. What an absolutely epic day on the water.
That's nice fish.
That is a beautiful fish. Man. It absolutely does not get any better than that. Fishing with a great guy here on the Gulf of Mexico, South Seas Island Resort. What a beautiful fish, huh? To do big kingfish early in the day and then to roll out there and see that epic permit situation. Great day on the water, incredible memories, incredible Real Animals adventure. You know, one of the special things about this place, South Seas Island Resort, and getting to fish with Captain Ozzy Fisher is, it just never seems to matter what Mother Nature throws at us. You know, sometimes it's windy, sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's really hot, and it just doesn't matter. Ozzy always finds a way to get it done, and sometimes we're out there an hour or two and we got a boatload of fish and our day is over.
There's a redfish, Mike.
Sure is.
Nice how you start a morning.
Well, you know, that's what happens if you fish with the Oz man.
Nice 26, 27-inch fish. Come here, we're gonna let you go. Nice redfish.
Look how pretty that is, huh?
Got a rare one, no spots. Mike's on again, another redfish.
Boy, what a morning redfish bite. Redfish for breakfast.
There you go.
Come here,
Thank
beast.
you, Mike.
Come here, beast. Well, that one is a stud. Look at that.
Nice.
How pretty is that, huh?
Get that pumpkin color this time of year in Botanic water.
Ooh. You know, if you can get a live well full of pilchards like Ozzy did this morning, and you take the old chum bat and just get a few baits in the water, I call it like cheeseburgers falling from the sky, kind of pulls those fish, especially on a day like today. You know, sometimes all those baits you're chumming and it just kind of gets them in the mood to eat. Well, we had a really high tide this morning. So the reason for chumming in this scenario was more to try to get some of those fish to come out of the trees. You know, they start to see the baits, they hear the splashing, they tend to pull out of the trees just a little bit, and on that high tide make them fish just a little easier to catch. You know, we spent a lot of years down here fishing with Ozzie Fisher, and one of the things that's kind of been a constant has been Ozzie's brother Nick. And Ozzie was tied up, and I was really looking to kind of get the opportunity to fish with Nick. And when we got that opportunity, Nick made it pay off. Really incredible day. First day of fishing with Captain Nick Fisher ever. Absolutely amazing. Probably 600 yards, 700 yards from the resort. And the tarpon have been playing in this particular area here the last couple of days. It's early in the tarpon season. A bunch of these fish just kind of showed up, right?
Yeah, they started showing up earlier this week, and it's been some good numbers of fish. So I think we have some good opportunities to put some fish in the air.
Come on, boy. Atta boy. I think they like crabs. We talk about it all the time, how great the fishing is right here at the resort. I mean, we're at the resort. Like the people in the resort, in the rooms, are watching Nick fight the fish.
My customer from yesterday, hey guys, how you doing?
That's right. It's like he's coming up. He's coming up. Coming up. Coming up. There he is, baby. That's a big fish too, dude. That's a big tarpon, dude. Woo! That is a big tarpon, dude. Tarpon for breakfast, baby. Your brother's gonna be a little jealous. You know, last time I was out with him, we tried to get the tarpon to go and we couldn't get him to go. So you're just trying to show your brother up? Is that what you're trying to do?
Well, you know, he's done it to me so many times, so maybe it's nice to get one in.
Right. I always think it's great to have that camaraderie on the water between
Absolutely.
guides, but I think it's got to be even more special when it's your brother.
Absolutely, you know.
I mean, how cool is that?
We're tight. I mean, how many people get to work with their brother every day, their family members, and enjoy what we do? And, you know.
Look at the people. You got people on the balconies at the resort watching the fishermen. And Florida fishing at its best right there, right from the resort, standing there watching guys fight tarpon. Ooh, angry. Oh! 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 Yeah, baby. Giddy up, Buttercup.
It is a tarpon.
It is a tarpon, yeah.
I know I said it might be.
The bull bay rod getting her done right there, kid.
Just doing work.
Dude, that was awesome. You know, one of the unique things about South Seas Island Resort is that I think there's so many things to do here. You know, 2 miles of white sand beaches. You can play golf right on the Gulf of Mexico. Inshore fishing, offshore fishing. You don't even have to get a boat. You can catch fish right off the jetty, right on the property at South Seas Island Resort. And we hooked this big tarpon right there with the resort in the background, that pass, water moving. It's just an amazing place that really, really puts a smile on my face. Every time I see South Seas on the schedule, I know we're gonna have a special day.
I mean, we didn't saw any fish roll. We maybe saw one tail slap. We went over, just kind of drifting into it. All of a sudden, we looked at our side scan imaging.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, like, oh, there's the meat.
Yeah.
Came up through a bait up current, let it drift right into him.
Dunk.
There's no better feeling than that.
I know it, there ain't either.
I wait all year long for these fish. Here she is. These fish get close, you want to start turning that angle on them. Start changing their direction.
Control the motors off.
No worries.
Look at that beauty, boy. What a stud. Talk about right at the resort. Yeah. We're gonna catch you a tarpon. Meanwhile, give you a tour of South Seas Island Resort.
Mike, why don't we drop you off there? Go quick down. I still might be fighting this thing.
They get a whole new oomph of energy once they get to the boat and get a set of paws on them. Burn that energy up, kiddo. Come see me, dog. There we go. Come here, Betsy. Yeah. No, ma'am. Look at that eyeball. Look how pretty that eye is. Huh? That's beautiful fish.
That's awesome. There she goes. Oh man.
Hey!
That's
Hey, boy! Nice fish.
The South Seas Island Resort on Captiva Island is a 330-acre wildlife preserve which spans 2.5 miles of pristine white sand beaches. Enjoy some of Florida's best fishing, from snook and tarpon to grouper and kingfish, or play a round of golf overlooking the crystal clear waters of the Gulf of Mexico. The Real Animals Fishing Show can't recommend a better island-style getaway than the South Seas Island Resort.
Our good friend Nick, Captain Nick Fisher, decided after catching a large tarpon this morning that we should roll offshore because we finally got some nice weather to one of his favorite little permit spots and see if we could catch a permit. And as we rolled up, there's permit here. So Captain Mike is just a wee bit excited. Attaboy, permit on, baby. That's my boy.
Right here to the right.
Permit on, I'm in. Nick, you're having a day. You know that I'm the host, right?
Well, I really appreciate you taking me out here today, Mike.
Oh, there he is! Yes, there he is. Doubled up on the permit. Come on, doubled up, baby. Let's just go to South Seas today and, I don't know, we'll catch tarpon and then we'll go play with the permit and I don't know, whatever. If you're into that sort of thing.
Call it a soft Tuesday.
Oh yeah, coming right at the boat. Oh yeah, nice fish. Look at that. Look at that bad boy right there. What a pretty fish. That is some absolutely good stuff right there, bro. Come here, pumpkin. That fish is like, you ugly. Yeah, I am. But you mine.
Hey, mine now.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
Huh? Tarpon in the morning, permit for lunch. Woo! Come on, get you some of that. What a fish, bro. Doubled up. Captain Nick Fisher, South Seas Island Resort. Doesn't get any better than this, period. You know, obviously, the west coast of Florida, especially in this area, you know, Charlotte County, down towards Fort Myers and all that, Captiva, tarpon fishing capital of the world. And you never know from day to day what size tarpon you're gonna get. And it's always fun when Captain Nick says we're gonna catch 50-pound tarpon and suddenly those tarpon grow to be 100 pounds. It's really, really a lot of fun.
We're gonna be cut baiting these tarpon. They're coming off the bridge and they're sitting on this deeper trough and they're just gonna come by in waves and we're just gonna chump for them and try to get them back behind our boat and start hooking them. Pretty simple rig, just a weight and a 7/0 circle hook and just putting them on the bottom.
60-pound fluorocarbon, 50-pound braid, and the Bull Bay tarpon rods, Finfisher 6500s. Perfect tarpon setup.
We're on!
That didn't take long.
That didn't take long at all.
That didn't take long. First fish of the year, baby. It's a good fish too. I don't know about a 50-pounder. Yeah, there ain't nothing 50 pounds about that fish. Just in case you were wondering, Nick's like, oh yeah, there's some nice little tarpon. They're like, you know, 50, 60 pounders. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there he is.
Nice fish too.
Perfect.
I got leader. I got fish.
Look at that go.
Good morning, South Seas Island Resort.
That's right.
What are you having for breakfast today?
GT's, giant tarpon.
Take 2 fried eggs with a side of poon. Come here, pumpkin.
Come on, I just want to get
I know, we're just trying to get your picture and let you go, pumpkin.
Get that lip piercing out.
Exactly. Get over here.
She's right in the clipper.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get her right here. Oh yeah.
Boom, get it.
Look at that hook blade, perfect, right in the corner.
Attaboy. You don't get any better than that, my friend. Attaboy, nice 50-pounder to open the morning.
50 times 2.
Woo! You know, one of the greatest thrills in all of fishing for me is sight fishing. And the water can be so clean down here and so beautiful, even offshore, inshore, it doesn't really matter. But to watch, you know, big snook eat on the flats and get to see that whole process, absolutely amazing. And those are just a few of the amazing things you get to see here at South Seas Island Resort. Oh, he's chasing it. Oh, dude, that was unbelievable. Give me some, hey. That was unbelievable, dude. Wow, that was epic. Got to watch the whole thing, dude. That was an incredible bite right there. Oh my God. Wow. That's the way you draw it up. Ozzy and his pets. That's a nice fish right there.
Yeah, nice 26, 27-inch snook.
We've caught bigger snook together, but that might be one of the coolest. Good day, beautiful day. Absolutely epic. Fishing is about making memories, and South Seas Island Resort is always gonna hold a special place in my heart. Ozzy Fisher, Nick Fisher, Ozzy Lessinger, all the guys that I fish with down there out of Captiva and South Seas Island Resort. The memories that have been made here, the incredible fish that have been caught, the great days on the water, the laughter, the memories, absolutely stuff that I'll never forget, and I'm looking forward to making more.